Hey teachers, thanks for joining me on the YouTube channel here at Help TX Teachers. My name is Clint Hudson. We've had a lot of success with our TikTok lives on Wednesday nights from 8 to 9 Central, and I thought it'd be a great YouTube idea to take clips from those videos and just kind of try to clip down the questions and the answers and put them here on YouTube. So maybe some of these questions are ones that you have, and these might help you. So check out the series. Make it a great day. We got this. Tier 5, 64, and 12. Well, you're 64 and 12, so Tier 5 is usually age 62. However, if you're not going to get 62 with 18 years to also do the rule of 80, then Tier 5 for you, Penny, would be age 65 with at least 5 years of service. So, Penny, if you wanted to, you could retire next year with 13 years of service. Just be aware that if you do trigger your TRS retirement, any Social Security that you have would probably be reduced based on the windfall elimination. So you've got to kind of, between now and your 65th birthday, kind of decide, Penny, if retiring through TRS makes more sense and having a reduced Social Security, or not retiring and taking your full Social Security. It all depends on how many years of Social Security you had in the past. But yeah, schedule a free meeting. That's one of the things that we constantly cover, just to make sure that you don't make those mistakes. Jules Slepper, Rule 80. That's all I saw. So Jules, if you are tier 2, Tier 2 is straight Rule of 80, age plus years of service. Tier 3 is age 60 plus Rule of 80. And Tier 5 is age 62 plus Rule of 80. You're very, very welcome, Penny. I look forward to meeting you if you can schedule a meeting. It's just a math problem. You just want to make sure that you do the math problem so you don't make mistakes and leave too much money on the table. Christina, how long has TRS had the 2 loopholes, and do you think you'll do away with them? They've had those for as long as I can remember. It's been that. I don't recall if and when those came in, so I know they've been around for quite some time. Now, I can't speak for Texas legislature because you just never know. But those are 2 things that I don't feel like they're just going to do away with without letting folks know, because a lot of teachers, almost everybody I meet who is a retiree, like a rule of 80 in their 50s, they have to do some other job somewhere. And there's such a teacher shortage going on in the country that I don't think they'll be repealing that, because districts need teachers, and they need retired teachers who are wanting some more income, who can kind of pick and choose their districts because different districts are coming in to get them. So just, I don't think that that's something that they're going to do away with. Jules, you're very welcome. At full retirement, can I just quit and pull my money out so I can take my full Social Security? Well, Jules, that's where you got to think about the math. If you're eligible to retire through TRS, the windfall elimination provision is going to take effect anyway and reduce your Social Security. That's one of those things that not a lot of people know that I really don't like about it. And what I've always learned also, and please, Jules, hear me if you're the only person left in this room listening, almost everybody that I've done the math on, people with a TRS retirement plus a reduced Social Security, that number is almost always higher than just a Social Security. So it's not always as horrible as it sounds. Depending on your TRS years, depending on how much you've put into Social Security, it's just a matter of doing the math and saying, okay, here's what your TRS would look like if you stayed and left it in. Here's what it would look like if you didn't. But some people do quit and pull the money out because they just don't understand the math. But we'd have to do the math and make sure to see kind of what's the right answer for you. So thanks, Jules. I appreciate the question.